You can compare me to nobody, cause you know that I am different. They be shooting shots at me, but you know they be missing. I just be getting my money, yeah, you know I stay winning. Did I hurt you? My bad, I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Talks with Gio. Today, we will be filming an episode with a not very strange face to the channel, Hector, which is one of my gym bros. And if you guys haven't seen the episode already, I made a podcast with him and my best friend Hugo, which both of them go to the gym with me. And this time I decided to have him just by himself. That way it's like more of a one-on-one like I've done with other guests on the channel. So, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty
Really
good,
good?
you know? Chilling.
All right, bet. So, as you guys can see, it's a bit of a different scenery. I am at my apartment today because I just feel like it'd be easier to, if we can't go to a certain place to record the podcast, go ahead and just record it here, you know? Um, just so that it's a little more comfy. It's my place, and it's like not as much difficulties to record. Just trying to get something done and simple. So, do you want to start off with the first question, or do you want me to start off with the first
I'm
question?
gonna start.
I can start.
Yeah.
All right. So, my question to you, bro, is for example, I wanna make the first topic interesting and see what your experience is, and then I'll kind of like explain my experience on like my side of it. Okay.
Alright.
So, have you ever been betrayed? Like in the sense of, it doesn't have to be like relationship wise. It can be like from a friend, from a family member, somebody that you thought was a certain way, and then later on ended up showing their like true colors, and you were like, damn, that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
it was super unexpected for them to act that way, and then when it finally happened, you were like, shit, I would have never thought.
Yeah, I kinda have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it, if you don't mind talking about it? Was it like a friend, family member? What situation like comes to mind when you hear the word somebody betrayed you?
Alright, yeah, it was my cousin. He we were hanging out one day. Uh we snuck out and well he blamed it all on me.
Damn.
Yeah, he blamed it all on me. He told my aunt, and my aunt told my mom. I got grounded, bro. No phone, no going out with anyone. So I was like, damn. Thought we were chill like that, but nah. He just ratted me out, telling me that it was me.
So okay, so it was like a own family member in this case. What
Yeah.
about betrayed could be like one case, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about like getting fucked over, like done bad, like bad. Like it could have been like a friend or something, to where it was like maybe it could have been like, I don't know, like a money situation. Maybe like somebody was like, hey, let me borrow this, and then I'll pay you back, or give me a hand with this and I got you whenever you need like help or whatever. Has there ever been a situation like that where it's like it could have been like a situation where it's like a favor, let's say, right? You gave somebody the help as a favor, and not necessarily that you were expecting it back from that certain person.
Yeah.
But when it came to the point of either they asked you for money and they never paid you back, and then if you asked them they wouldn't do it, or in the case of like the favor that I just said, you helped them as a favor, but when it came to your situation of needing the favor, it never came through. Has that ever happened?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nah.
I've had multiple cases like that. So, for example, in my case, when you could say like betrayed, I've had like a few friends that I thought were like real friends and shit, but like they start hanging out with like people that clearly like you don't fuck with, and they think it's cool, you know? And then like you know for a fact that the people that they're hanging out with is like people that gonna talk shit about you when you're not around. So I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like I don't expect for the person to like fully drop the friend group that they're having.
Yeah.
But like if you're clearly hanging out with them purposely over and over and over again, and I know that those people are gonna like talk shit, I don't necessarily expect for you to like part your ways with them, but I'm not gonna be associating with you as much because like now like you're friends of not necessarily my enemies, but like people that I don't fuck with. So why should I fuck with you, knowing that you probably hang out with them and they talk shit about me or whatever? And I don't know if you talking shit about me too when I'm not around. Like it's your friend group, so you might tag along to the little conversation that you're having, and you might talk shit too. So I've had cases where I've had to distance myself from certain people because I just don't like that environment of like I don't know if you're fucking saying shit that you're not supposed to about me now because you're my friend and you know deeper details that maybe they don't because now they don't hang out with me but you do. So it's like if there was ever a situation that like I thought you was like that real person and now I know you're hanging out with them, how do I know you're not talking shit about me when you're hanging out with that crowd? You feel me?
Yeah.
But I've also had situations where it's like I explained the money situation. I had a friend one time and like um just recently he hit me up on Facebook. I ain't gonna say no names or anything, but if he's actually in tune with everything that I do, because apparently like he's been watching my music videos and shit, so I don't know if he's actually paid attention that I started a podcast or not. But um going into like how it happened, if he watches he's gonna know that I'm talking about him, but I ain't gonna say no names. um there was this one time that I was working at a restaurant, Mi Familia. You know where that's at? Yeah, yeah. I was working at Mi Familia and stuff back when it was in the old building, not the new place out there on the old building. Um, and I remember one day, this is how like I'm like, damn, that's fucked up because like, how down bad do you have to be to not be honest about the money you need, and then like not pay you back? Like if you're borrowing money, it could be $5, $10, bro. It's not the amount. It's the fact that you're not returning, knowing that I willingly gave it to you because like I've been there, and if I have somebody that could help me, fuck it, bro. Like you know, and if it doesn't cost me as much to return the money because I really need it, why am I gonna make myself look bad in multiple levels, knowing that I didn't pay the person back? You know, so um I thought it was embarrassing in the situation how it happened because it's like, damn, that's crazy. Like, it was like a lie, and then when I saw how it was, I was like, shit. But anyways, going how it happened, I was working at the restaurant, right? And I think I was on my break or I had to step out or something. And when we were at the restaurant, we would rarely have the chance to like text somebody or call somebody because when you work at a restaurant, bro, and you've worked at a restaurant, bro, it's a fucking pain in the ass, bro. Like you have to be fast paced and whatever you're doing, and like you rarely have time to be texting often unless it's a slow bracket between times where it's like slow hours. Um, and I think I went to the restroom or something happened that I had time to like answer my phone or whatever. Coincidentally, he calls me and he's like, "Hey, bro, look, like I'm in town, this, and that, and I need to go do some things, and I need some money for gas, bro. Like I need some money for gas. You think you could spare me?" I don't remember if I gave him like $30, $40 because like he had a big vehicle, obviously. So I wasn't gonna give him something that he would barely make it. So me being the friend that I am, right? Like I'm always trying to be like, if I can help, I'll help. Yeah. I didn't want to give him something to where it's like half tank or a quarter tank or like whatever. Like I was reasonable and I was like, look, here you go, bro. Just pay me whatever you got. I made sure that it was a good amount. If it wasn't a full tank, damn near a full tank, because I don't know how much money fucking that tank was gonna take to fill, but I gave him a reasonable amount, and I knew he was lying about the gas thing, because how the fuck do you need gas, and how are you going around town and whatever when you got a girl in your passenger seat? Like you're going out with a girl. So how the fuck are you gonna lie to me that you don't have gas money? Why the fuck are you taking a girl out and not having gas money?
Yeah.
What do you think that money was used for then? It was probably used for some other shit, maybe alcohol or I don't know, going somewhere else. And like if he needed the money, cool, and hopefully he used it and it helped him. But just the fact that he lied, and then seeing like the whole situation, it seemed off as soon as he pulled up. And then the crazy part about it is he texted me throughout that whole day when I gave him the money. And then after that situation that he texted me and everything, I kid you not, not even a week later, blocked on everything. Phone number, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, everything. He took me off everything. And I think it's crazy how like people like that will not have like a filter or common sense or whatever, or think like they did nothing wrong, and then time passes and then they'll hit you up like it ain't shit. Like, yeah, probably it was like $30, $40, and maybe $30, $40 is not a lot.
Yeah.
But the fact that the respect was broken and like blocked me straight up, knowing that it wasn't like a big deal, but blocking me, that always shows that you were guilty and that you weren't gonna pay back.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then trying to act like you cool and you like friends and shit, and like just the fact that he hit me up and he's like, hey bro, how you been, this and that, never mentioned anything, how you been, sorry that I never hit you up, nothing, like nothing happened. I'm like, damn, it's crazy how people can be like that fake and pretend like it ain't nothing. But if it was them, you know they'd be giving you, where's my money?
They'd be on you.
Yeah.
They'd be pressing you for that money.
Yeah. But me being the kind-hearted person that I am, I was like, man, whatever. Like, just don't. It's like, in a way like I forgave him, but I didn't forget about it, because it's like you betrayed. It wasn't at a very high level, but it's still betrayal, because it's like, damn, that's fucked up. If he betrayed me with that, what else at a higher level would he betray me with?
Damn.
See?
Yeah.
You gotta think about it deeper, my boy. Ask me your first question. We're swerving topics right now.
So who's one person, family member, celebrities, don't matter, someone that you look up to the most that had made an impact in your life?
So I have two answers for that. So on a day-to-day basis, like somebody that impacted me like a lot, definitely my mom, bro. Definitely my mom, cause I mean, shit, I got to see really rough times with her, and just hopefully one of these days I get to do a podcast with her too, to kind of like get some information and probably like take some learning lessons from maybe a topic that we touch, as maybe me and her would speak, because um there was like a big gap in years where unfortunately, like I've told you, I don't live with my mom and biological dad. It's my stepdad and my mom. But technically, you could say it's like my dad, even though it's not blood, because like I basically grew up with him since like I was like shit, 8, 9. I was still kind of young, so it kind of like balances out. But like um, majority of like my childhood, I don't think I remember like my parents being together. It was always like, it's kind of blurry, my childhood. I don't remember a lot of it, but the few little pieces that I remember, it's like my mom living the single mom, uh, uh, like being a single mom, not living the single mom, but being the single mom, and hustling, bro. Like she had to work multiple jobs sometimes, trying to get us to like actually be there, and like not end up like not homeless, but like really down bad. You feel me? Um, and sometimes she would tell me that even though she would work multiple jobs, it wouldn't be enough, cause like she would tell me that sometimes we had enough food just for me, and she would go herself without like eating food so that I could eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like just the fact that she was able to be a single mom at I'd say I think my age right now. I don't remember exactly how old she was when I was born and everything, but I would assume around my age. I don't know how long after I was born she ended up having to be the single mom, but growing up for the longest time, her being a single mom, watching out for both of us, hustling it out, uh, knowing the situations that we would be in, just seeing that she would even put money to the side to celebrate my birthday. Like, not every single birthday she would celebrate it, but just the fact that she would sacrifice herself to set some money aside. And we touched base on it a little bit because it just, curiosity hit me.
Yeah.
It was one of those nights where I was just thinking and it just came to my head, like, how the fuck did she do this? And I just told her one day, and she told me, and like, I almost cried when she told me. She said that sometimes what she would do for my birthday, bro, if she knew that she kind of wanted to do something not big, but a little celebration and shit, she would start buying shit months in advance, bro. Like, months. I'm talking about months, damn near almost like a year in advance from the time that my birthday was going to come around. So that she would little by little start having everything, and she wouldn't have that big ass expense coming down to the second or month away from like the actual birthday.
Yeah.
So just the fact that she was thinking that ahead of time to like try and pull off a small celebration for my birthday is like, damn, bro. Like, being that young and having to go through that portion of life, being a single mom, hustling it out, figuring out the way to still be able to like pull through and give me everything without having the ability of giving me everything. But me as a kid, I didn't see that because everything she gave me was everything to me.
Yeah.
Because you're a kid, you don't see what's everything and what's like, this is what we can afford. I don't think I had any bad years when I was a kid. Nothing really to where it's like, damn, I had a really rough childhood. Nah, there is some moments where I'm like, damn, well, what would it have been like if this and this and this would have happened? Like, I do question about it, but I don't like to question it too much because maybe if certain things were a different way, I wouldn't do the things that I do. Like, I wouldn't be the way that I am. But yeah, day-to-day life, definitely, it'd be my mom. But like in like career wise, like maybe like outside of like my day-to-day life, like on what I'm trying to pursue and everything, there's a bunch of people I look up to, bro. Like for example, I know this person gets a lot of hate, but like Bad Bunny, for example, like that's my favorite artist, bro, all-time favorite artist. um a lot of people criticize him a lot, but like if you really look into like everything that he's been able to do career wise, not even just in the music industry, but everything that he does is insane, bro. Like, from his start to where he is now, bro, he's been in the acting thing. It's only been one movie that he's done, like a big movie, but bro, he's there. And then he was on Narcos, bro. Like, that's another acting role that he was able to like pull off. Who knows how many other roles he'll get? Not just him. Fade. Yeah. I look up to him because like I've seen, bro. He produces, he writes, and he makes his own music. Like, he writes for other artists. So that's something I look up to. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Bro, did you know that he's the owner of Forever 21, Reebok? There's like a bunch of other big ass franchises that not a lot of people know, but bro, Forever 21, Shaq owns it. How much money you think that shit generates, bro? Damn. Everybody goes and shops, like, you need a quick little hoodie or like something simple, not too expensive or whatever. Bro, that's one of like the big ass franchise stores that is not always packed, but you will always see people in there. So like, just the fact that he's an athlete, but he's involved in multiple businesses where he knows he's gonna have like money coming in, bro. If I get to do that at one point, own multiple businesses, so I have money coming in, not just on my career, but also other incomes, I would want to have mentors like that so that I know what steps to take later on in life. And hopefully, if I'm not as successful at them, you can kind of see at my success level, oh, this is where he got his blueprint from. This is the person he was following, looking up to and shit. So, there's a few artists, there's multiple more artists I could go on, but we would take a long time to see why I look up to them. But artist-wise is those that I just listed, but like day-to-day life, definitely my mom, bro. Because like, and even like in I'll catch myself in like little things that I do, I'll be doing and I'm like, what the fuck, this is what my mom does, or this is how my mom does this. And it's like, you won't think like, oh, I'm gonna do things like my mom did it. But later on in life, it'll just like hit you and you're like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not even trying to do it, but It just, oh shit, my mom does this too. So I feel like that's why I look up to her too, and just like her hustle mentality, bro. She never like was like, oh, I can't do it. Like until she knew for a fact she couldn't do it, that's when she was like, all right, let me just try something else. But other than that, she was always pulling through, bro, and like always trying to figure out how to get the money in, and just making sure that I was good more than anything. If she had to like go a few days without eating and shit, that was nothing to her. As long as I was cool, then we was pulling through. You feel me? But what about you, bro? Like, do you have like multiple answers for it too, or is it just a straight up answer in your case?
I mean, I do have multiple. I'm first of all my mom, cause bro, she's been there for me. Always wants the best for me. Man, she watches out for me all the time.
For sure.
Always wants, like, whenever I started working, I worked at Wendy's. She helped me get that job.
Yeah.
After she saw how much I was making there, she was like, nah, get out there. She got me into Babes.
Yeah.
I was there working with her, got paid a whole lot more.
Yeah.
Like this new job I just got, bro, she knows someone there. She got me an interview, got that job. Bro, that's why I look up to her. She's always looking out for me. I'm gonna look out after her.
Are you the first kid?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I don't know if it's like a boy thing. But I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, there's been a lot of people that be like, "Oh, you a mama's boy? This is that." Yeah, I'm a mama's boy. What's up? Yeah. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, call me a mama's boy all you want, but bro, like, me and my mom, bro. Like, honestly, I feel like me and my mom is like brother and sister type shit. Cause like real talk. Like, I could like a girl situation or like me and my fiance, like. Not that anytime that we argue, I go to my mom, but like just as an example, like let's say we got into a big ass argument, right? Yeah. And if I was stuck and I didn't know what to do, maybe 9 times out of 10, I'll go to my mom first before I even mention something to my dad.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's not even because like, of certain reasons. It's just like that's just how I am. And like, for anything, I have a question of like, oh, I'm gonna gift this to my fiance. But I don't know if it's a good gift or whatever. Opinions or even with the music shit, bro. Yeah. If like for example the songs that I have that are already recorded that I've shown to you guys. Yeah. The first person I showed the unreleased music that I have on my phone right now is my mom. And like anything I do, bro, like I could have done like a really bad fuck up, bro. And like if I really need help or like I need advice on something, the first person I'm gonna go no matter what is my mom. Why? That's just how I am, bro. And I don't know if it's like the first child, if like you're close to your mom, if that's just how it is, or if it's like if you're the first child, you're always closer to your mom than your dad. I don't know if it's like a thing, but bro, I've always just been close to my mom. I can joke around like she's my sister. I could get deep with her too if I need to get a serious conversation with her, like in almost anything I could say she's the one that's gonna provide the answer for me that before anybody else. Yeah. I don't know if it's the same situation with you, but me and my mom is tight, bro. Like we is tight since like shit I was a little kid, because like even like one thing that I share with my mom that I kind of talked about in a previous podcast is like, let's say we're at a party, right? And we see people that we don't like or that we don't get along with. I could just give her like a certain look, or she can give me a certain look, and she already told me 30, 40 things without moving her mouth or verbally saying or even texting. I already know like that certain look she gives me, oh, it's go time. Like, let's leave, or we leaving in so amount of time. We're just here just to like stay and shit. So it's like, I don't know if it's like common for boys or like the first baby, whether it's a guy or a girl, for them to be closer to the mom more than the dad, if it's like a thing. But I don't know. That's me. Yeah. I'm a mama's boy, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm a mama's boy. But okay, let's move on from topics. That was a really good answer, bro. I really like that. Let's see. What's a goal that you're working on that you for sure are gonna achieve? Something that you're like, okay, this is, I'm not quite there yet, but it's gonna happen eventually. Whether it's in a month, whether it's in a year, 2 years, like it's, it's gonna happen. It's just gonna take time, obviously.
Alright. Well, Ugo, he already knows. I talked to him about it. I also talked to someone else about it. But me and my mom, we plan on building a house from scratch. Brand new. New cement, new wood, everything. Just the way I want it.
Yeah.
We're planning on starting maybe January of this
Next
year.
year? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna at least get the foundation set.
Yeah.
Get all the permits set up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're planning on building a house, 6 rooms, 2 baths, and a bar. Can't forget about the bar now.
Jeez, the party's gonna look crazy. Nah.
Yeah.
No, but that's good, bro. A house, and this is gonna be your house, right?
Yeah.
Your house. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a big ass goal, bro. That's crazy, bro. And like, what made you? Okay, for example, so you say you and your mom are gonna start everything from scratch, right?
Yeah.
So what initiated that thought of like, you know what? Why don't we like start looking at like options of like, not necessarily when to start, but what gave you that little push of being like, you know what? Why don't we try and build a house, or why don't we go ahead and build a house? What do you think sparked that idea that you were like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it.
I think it was whenever my mom was talking to my aunts from Mexico, talking about the house that we have over there, how they're gonna sell it so that they can, get some more money back. And she was like, why don't we just build a house here? Since we already got one over there.
Yeah.
Might as well get one here.
Yeah.
Make it the way we want it. Since, there are houses here, but probably not how we want them,
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you could purchase the house, right?
Yeah.
Less work, but it's probably going to be the same, if not maybe more money, switching shit up. Maybe, because like, at the end of the day, you're going to have to remodel it if you don't like it.
Yeah.
So might as well spend all the money and know exactly where your money is going, building it exactly how you want it. If you already have that like blueprint in your mind, of how you want the house to kind of like look.
Yeah.
Obviously, it'd be better to build it your own way, and I know for a fact that a lot of people would say, if you have the money to make your own house, because like at the end of the day, you might spend more money on shit. You don't know what you might bump into a house, thinking that it's a good house, and maybe it has like
some issues inside.
Yeah, like a fucking water line leak or something, and because you're remodeling it, you found it, and if it wasn't for that, later on it was gonna give you that problem because you didn't know it was there. So that's very fucking, that's exciting, bro. That's cool, because like, man, building your own house is big, bro. Like shit.
And we're also looking at it as an investment, because...
At the end of the day, it's an investment, because, bro, like, if you're building it from scratch, foundation and everything, and you have, like, a certain idea of it, obviously that house is not going to be around, in the sense of, you're not going to see a house like that very commonly, because, like, maybe the way you're going to build the six bedroom house is not the way builders make the 6-bedroom houses that they already sell.
Yeah.
And like if for example, you're gonna add a bar to it. A lot of houses, if you go right now and look at the houses that are for sale, they don't have a bar. So just because you're adding that onto the house, you're gonna have a bigger ROI. I don't know if you know what an ROI is.
I remember what it is.
You remember what it is? Okay. So you got to look at it from that point, and like shit, like if I have the opportunity, like to like, let's say it's time to get my own place, and if I have the money, shit, I would love to fucking build my own house, because like hopefully this social media thing takes off, right?
Yeah.
And like either if it's YouTube or the podcast or music, for example, I would want to have my own, not super big space, but my space where I know that if there's a podcast episode and if I'm doing good in it, I could, if I can't go to their place, I already know that I have space and I don't have to be dealing with any kind of worries of being able to shoot something. I already have it there. There's a song that I came up with and I have an idea for it. Shit, I don't know how to mix and master my shit, but I know how to record myself and send the files out. I at least have my little station over there. There's a YouTube video that I want to have people in, and I don't have space or I don't know where to do it. There you go. There's my space where I can also do a regular YouTube video. So the fact that you're already thinking about getting your house and you say you're gonna start in January, bro, that's around the corner, bro.
Yeah.
We're damn near halfway to the like middle of the year. So by the time we get to the middle of the year, bro, shit's gonna fly and you're gonna see January come around and you gonna start getting your business, boy. That's crazy, bro. That's good. Congratulations, bro. That's a big ass step, bro.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. How does your mom feel about it? Like,
Kind of excited.
kind of excited.
Yeah, 'cause we want to. Since we already have a vision, we want to make that vision come true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was her reaction when you initiated the like, you know what? Let's do it. Like, cause y'all talked about it,
Yeah.
and you heard her talking to your family about it, but you didn't know it was like a solid thing, or there wasn't any like maybe stable signs that it was gonna happen. And you talked to her. What was her reaction when you like basically gave her the kind of like the not assurance, but like, let's do it.
Yeah. Well, she was the one that was excited about it. She was like, "Yeah, we should do it."
Yeah.
She's the one who came up with the idea for the bar too. She was like, "I know how you are. I know you drink." So she was like, might as well just add a bar there,
Yeah.
so that you have your friends come over, drink. We got a 6-bedroom. They can stay the night if they can't drive home.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
that's dope. That's dope. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Shit, that's a big big step, bro. Congrats, bro. Cause shit, I don't even know when the fuck I'm gonna get my own place, like my own place. Cause shit, that shit seems far.
Yeah.
Cause there's obviously if I wasn't doing everything that I'm doing, cause I'm investing a lot of money in what I'm doing right now, I could probably set that money aside to try and get my own property.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. I have this feeling that something's gonna take off, bro. Whether it's the music, the podcast, or the fucking YouTube in general with my fiance. I don't know. I just feel like I have the ability to entertain people because I've always had people tell me that I get intimidated talking to people sometimes, but I have that ability to like develop conversations and not feel forced when it comes to talking to somebody. So I don't know. Hopefully something happens, and I want it to happen because I want to have a little more liberty with my schedule and not be tied up to a job to where emergency happens that I have to leave or something. Oh, I can't because I don't have no fucking PTO or no paid vacation time to be able to do stuff like that. So what about moving on from the topic? We got a little deep in it, but what's your question for me now that I asked you for the goal?
Right.
And
all right, what's the biggest lesson you learned in life?
shit. I mean, the biggest lesson. I would probably say, even though it's hard, but I would probably say don't listen to what other people gotta say. Because like I saw this the other day actually. Now that I'm answering this question, it kind of ties up into it. There's always like clips that come up from people that do inspirational talks or whatever. I really like seeing a lot of the clips that people grab from the Steve Harvey show.
Oh yeah.
Cause he says a lot of really fucking crazy shit. And one thing he said is, why would you listen to somebody's opinion over something you're wanting to do when you're the one with the vision?
Yeah.
So if you're getting that vision, it's because it's meant for you to do something about the vision. So if you can see yourself doing that certain thing, it's because it's very likely that you can actually achieve that thing. So why would you listen to this person or that person? Oh, it's too hard. Or, oh, nah, you're wasting your time, this, and that. Yeah, it might look like that from the outside. But kind of, I've mentioned this quote too in a previous podcast. Kind of like what Kai Cenat says all the time. Slow motion is better than no motion. So obviously, you're not going to get results on anything you do from one day to another. Like that's like a very very low chance that that'll even happen. There's very few people that do see success from one day to another, but it's a very 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 small percentage that see that change happen that quick.
Yeah.
Um and I don't know, that's just something that I always try and keep. And it's hard to not listen to other people's opinions because sometimes it'll hit you. And um, well, another thing why I say is don't listen to everybody. His opinion is like, for example, uh, one thing that kind of showed that you have to kind of like have laser vision on what goal you want and like really focus on it. Um, I don't feel it, but I can see the change in some pictures that I have been losing weight.
Yeah.
Um, uh, I've been. It seems like I've been losing fat but gaining weight, muscle wise though,
Yeah.
because we've been working out heavy, like with heavy weight and stuff. So it's probably because I'm building muscle, but some of the body fat I have noticed that I have started to lose it because there's some clothes that I wear that fit loose and everything. And one thing that kind of like caught my attention on like that perspective that I always look at of don't listen to other people's comments is um, a lot of times people would tease me when I would say, "Oh, I'm gonna start a cut," or "I'm gonna start working out this, and that." Oh, you're Hispanic and it's gonna be hard because genuinely being Hispanic and trying to lose weight is fucking hard, bro.
Yeah.
Look at the fucking food that's in our culture. That bro, it's fucking hard to step away from that because a lot of that has a lot of sodium, a lot of condiments that have a lot of calories in it, so that can fuck you up, you know. And one thing that kind of surprised my mom, that she was like, "Damn, you really trying to lose weight, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was in the house, right, and my dad had bought in some conchas.
Oh yeah.
Pan dulce, you know, like and bro, I sat on the table like we are right now, right, and the conchas were literally right there, bro, and she knows that conchas or any kind of like Mexican sweet bread is my weakness, bro. I fucking love like Mexican bread, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, she was teasing me. She was like, "Eat a concha, like it ain't nothing gonna happen." I was like, "Nah, ma, I'm good." And she didn't say nothing for a little bit, and she was like, "You really not gonna eat a concha?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Damn, the fact that you're willing to literally not even pay attention to the conchas and like stay without eating it is crazy." And like it shows that you're really trying to be dedicated to it. And it's like, bro, I've tried losing weight so many times to the point where it's like, why am I gonna sacrifice myself to push myself away from all of that to fuck it up and be like, you know what? I've definitely seen the progress, right? So what the fuck am I gonna gain from getting to the point where I am to basically falling back all the way back there where I started? To where I am now. So it's like, that's why I get frustrated, bro. And I'm sure you guys have noticed it. Sometimes we're in the weight room and I don't feel all that good because it's like, damn, like we've been working hard for like 8-9 months and I do see some change, but not the change I want to see. Bro, your progress is gonna be different than mine. Ugo's progress is gonna be different than his because y'all's genetics are completely different from mine. Maybe you have better genetics than I do, and maybe Ugo has better genetics than you do, better genetics than me. So it's gonna be different. So it's a really long process, and that's why not even just with losing weight, but in anything in general, that's why I think that's the biggest lesson I've learned to. If you really want it, stay focused on what you want to do, and try to not get distracted by the noise that's outside. If you need to go inside in the silence, go inside in the silence and block yourself out from the noise outside. Because if you focus sometimes too much on those comments, they're going to get to your head. And they can get to your head deep, bro. And you're going to be like, you know what, maybe they're right. And trust me, there's been times where it's like, even with the music shit, I've been super close to, bro, I have quite a few songs that I haven't released that I'm like, man, maybe I shouldn't drop anything anymore, bro. And it's like, bro, what if that maybe if I don't drop anything, maybe one of those
could be it's what takes you up.
Yeah. And even if it's not that, like, if at some point I quit making music, I don't think I'll ever fully quit. but it'll be like every now and then.
Yeah.
Because trust me, there's always something new that could catch my attention. Like right now, podcast is the main thing that caught my attention.
Yeah.
And I think not necessarily I'm liking it more than music, but I feel like it kind of connects with music because you can connect with big audiences in a different way, but still have a big audience behind you.
Yeah.
To where you can change somebody's perspective on how to do certain thing, or just somebody that looks up to you because of something you did or whatever. And I feel like that kind of like goes hand in hand with the music, to where you can still have the same possibilities and opportunities, whether it's the podcast scene or the music scene. It's just different outlets in the in the entertainment industry. So that's the biggest lesson in my opinion that I've learned. If you want something, go get it and focus on it, and try to not get distracted by other people's comments or the outside noise that you could easily avoid if you really stay strong and stay 10 toes on what you want.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oof. Well,
my answer was complex. I always come up with some long ass answers, bro, but I just think about shit deep, bro. And I just want to make sure that I get my point across, and hopefully on every single podcast that I do, somebody takes like a learning lesson from it.
Yeah, take something from it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, the biggest lesson I learned is don't put all your trust in one person.
Yeah, that's another big one too, bro.
Because you never know. They could change on you real quick. You trust them, they're out there. You never know what they're gonna do with what they learned from you. They know your deepest secrets. They know everything about you. You never know their full intentions.
Yeah, and I mean, that's not the case with everybody, but there is a lot of people that you gotta be careful with, because like, especially in today's society, bro, everybody is like shit. Like, whether it's friendship wise, business wise, work wise, coworker wise. I mean, almost in anything, bro. It seems like nowadays you gotta stay, like, you gotta have like a shield in front of you at all times, because it's like, it's crazy. Because like I've said it multiple times, and I've even told my fiance several times that if I wasn't with her, bro, seeing how society is right now and just how the crowd in public is in general, bro, it's scary, bro.
Yeah. Everything be changing.
Everything be changing super quick, bro. It seems like people maybe like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, were completely different than how people are right now, bro. I don't know if it's social media, if it's what media puts out in the news that makes people change the way they think. I don't know what it is, but yeah, trusting somebody, trust is something very complicated to give somebody nowadays, because of just the way how society is. And it's scary, bro. Because just like you said, maybe somebody, let's just put it as an example, right? You come to me with a certain problem, right?
Yeah.
And kind of like we were talking earlier, I know people that you don't fuck with.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you gonna still accept me as a friend, or however you look at me, and still look at me the same, knowing that something that you sincerely came to me because you really thought that I was somebody you could trust, and I go and fucking empty what you just told me to them. Now it's information that was confidential, you could say, and I just dumped it on them, and now they could probably run and do some crazy shit with that information that'll later on follow back and hit you. But now because I spread that out, it could affect me too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I completely agree with you. That's like I said, it's not necessarily with everybody, but you gotta like pick and choose really carefully who that trust can like be put to, and who you gotta be like, let me watch out.
Yeah.
Cause
not like I don't trust people. I do. I just don't.
This is selected few.
Yeah, select few that I'll go with if I have a problem or something I need help with. I'll let them know because I know they've been there. Like my friend Eric, Jonathan, Joseph, I can go to them. They can keep that to themselves. We've been friends since elementary, so
Damn, you still got elementary friends, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, since elementary, bro, we've been friends.
Shit. Yeah, I ain't got no elementary friends, bro. Like close friends. Shit. Let me think about it. Shit, I ain't got no elementary friends, bro. Very few fucking high school friends. I'll tell you that.
Damn.
Real talk, bro. Like the only ones that like actually like stay up to date with me and kind of like check in and shit and be like, yo, you good? Obviously, Ugo. That's probably like number one, cause like, bro, that ain't even my friend no more, bro. Like even you, y'all, both of y'all ain't even friends, bro. Like at this point, y'all is family, bro. Like real shit. Like y'all is like non-blood brothers, bro. To me, cause it's like, bro. We talk about, bro, we bullshit at the gym sometimes, bro. Like, we'll dump shit on each other, like, just trying to, like, get shit out of us. And, like, I know for a fact, like, it's like a circle, bro, between us three. Like, we can talk about anything and it's gonna stay there. And it's like, so, high school-wise, it's just Ugo, and then Jose. Mariah, which hopefully at some point we'll be able to, well, I'll be able to do a podcast with her and her husband, because it's been on the list of guests that I want to get to. Yeah, I think that's it, bro. So it's mainly just 3 people.
Yeah, kind of like me. Got like three maybe
but
4.
We're talking elementary for you, bro.
Yeah, elementary.
Yeah, I don't have no elementary friends that still like talk to me and chop it over with me, but nah. Mariah, bro, like I've always said it, and I think I'll forever say it. Like, she's that older sister that I never had, bro. Cause, like, bro, she was on my ass in high school, bro. She was always making sure. Well, not even in high school, bro. Since we've known each other, bro. Like, she's always been like that older sister to me that I never had. Cause she was always putting me in check. Hey, did you turn that in? Nah, take that shit out. Go do it. And like, yeah, but I kind of shifted it. But going back into the topic. Yeah, trust is something that you really gotta know who to give, and it's if you don't give it, it'll be a big ass lesson you learn, which is kind of like the example you just gave. Okay, let's shift a little. Something where you don't have to think too much. Let's make it a little fun. So, my next question to you, next topic. In your eyes. This actually might get deep, but I think it's a little more fun and not as complex as what we were just talking about. In your eyes, what would not the perfect life look like, but like ideal to where you're like, damn, if I could do this, and this, I feel like I'd be comfortable and be like, damn, like not I made it, but like, damn, I'm chilling, I'm good.
Alright, well, having my own house,
Shit, you don't even gotta worry about that shit, bro. That's coming. Like, God willing, that shit's gonna be smooth, bro. Like, it could take a while, but you got that shit, bro. It's gonna happen.
Well, I have my truck. I want to get a sports car, bro. Either a Camaro, a Challenger, a Charger. One of those. Have that and the truck. And finally get that one girl that will make me laugh, be loyal, be there by my side, bro. Make a family with them.
Yeah.
Be comfortable. Get my own company up and running.
Okay. Shit. So you basically want to run by your own rules and shit. Your own boss.
My own boss.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's lit, bro. That's what's up. Hell yeah. I think where your vision is similar to mine. Obviously not like I don't have a business that I want to like go after.
Yeah, but you got your own careers. You got your own careers. YouTube, music.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes to be where I'm already like making it with the entertainment industry, one thing that I would want to do actually, and I feel like I could do some crazy shit, bro. I just don't have the fucking money to do it.
Yeah.
I feel like I could do some crazy ass clothing, bro.
Clothing brands?
Yeah. Like, not even like merch, bro. I'm talking about like an actual clothing line. Cause like I've seen people start their clothing line And I've ordered stuff like, for example, I ordered Ugo from a clothing brand
Yeah.
that he likes. I got his birthday present off of that, and like some stuff that he wanted to order.
Yeah.
And just recently, I bought that one jacket that I showed you, which
Yeah.
is an independent clothing brand. I've seen some of the stuff they make, and like there's just some shit that I've seen, which is like some of the vintage stuff and some of the new stuff that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And some ideas that I have, if some of that shit could get like kind of like combined, bro, I'm telling you, I would knock so many like big ass fucking designer brands like attention that they would probably copy what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Like if obviously if a big ass brand copies you, it kind of takes business away from you, but it's kind of like a compliment to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Cause it's like they see what you're doing and now they want to mimic it because they know it's working.
Yeah.
So it's like a compliment, kind of telling you like, oh shit, you're on the right path.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying like if I could establish my own business, kind of like what you talked about, it would probably be like clothing pieces, like an actual clothing line, which is I know it's like a thing that people in social media are doing. They're starting their own clothing brand, but like when I talk about starting a clothing brand, bro, I'm talking about like an actual fucking brand where it's like stores of just that brand, or my brand will be sold at big ass stores, kind of like Tommy Hilfiger does, Gucci and all of them, and like actually start something to where it's like, damn, he started that shit. What the fuck? That, but my vision, kind of like bouncing off your question, adding my opinion to it. The biggest thing that I want to do that I would say my life is quote unquote perfect. The reason why I really, really want something in the entertainment industry to work, like I said, whether it can be music, it can be the YouTube thing, it can be the podcast thing, is because I want to have that availability for the time that I have my kid. If he has one of those school events that maybe as an adult you're like, man, it's just a regular school event that they have. In the kid's eyes, that school event is fucking important as fuck to them. So if my kid, my son, my daughter, or whatever, tells me, Dad, can you come to this event? Like, we're gonna have it. I want you to be there. I don't want to be like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I can't. They're not gonna let me at work. I can't because I have to work that day. Like, some stupid ass excuse that has to do with my job. I don't want to have to deal with that because my mom was able to go to some of my stuff. But hopefully when the time comes of having my kids, whether it's boys, girls, all girls, whatever God sends my way, I want to be able to like participate in a lot of things that they do when they're in school, because it was selected the times that my mom was able to come to that stuff, because obviously she's a single mom, bro. She gotta hustle and get that money in it, and just to be able to get that feeling back of how I felt when I saw my mom in the crowd. I want that same feeling for my kid or my daughter to have when that time comes around. And not even that, bro. I want to be able to have that flexibility and availability to be like, you know what? It's been a stressful few months. My fiance and I have been like going hard at it. We've been busy, this, and that. Spring break is around the corner. Why don't we take a small trip as a family? I don't know. Let's go that spring break to Florida. Let's go to San Antonio. Let's go to Austin. Let's go to El Paso. Let's go to fucking the Grand Canyon over in. Let's go to Arizona or whatever. Like shit like that, bro. I just want to be able to have flexibility, whether not even just with my family, like when I have my kids and shit, but with my family, like my parents and everybody, and be able to like be more flexible in shit, like be able to accomplish a lot of things that not because they didn't want to, but because they couldn't do. I want to be able to like, oh shit, I got it now. Y'all couldn't do it, let me do it for us now. That's where I would envision myself of like, I don't necessarily mean it to be like I want to be rich and like be able to do this, but rich in my definition is being able to do shit that I couldn't do right now
Yeah.
later on in life and be like, damn, I was able to do it. It took some time, but I did it.
Yeah.
That's where I want to see myself. I don't gotta be a fucking multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to have that flexibility and comfortability financially of being able to do shit like that. Because I honestly don't think you have to be fucking stupid rich to do shit like that.
Yeah.
You just gotta be comfortable and stable and know where your head and your feet are.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Damn, okay.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
But okay, did you ask that question or did I ask that question?
That was you.
Okay, so what you got for me?
Alright. Is there any activities that you have like on a bucket list that you want to do?
Bro, yeah.
Something fun,
Like bucket list shit?
bucket list.
That's a good ass question, bro. I'm glad you asked that because I was actually thinking about that question. I'm like, I hope somebody asks me something like this. If not, I will eventually pull it out and use it as a question for the podcast.
Yeah.
But that's good. I like it. Yeah, there's a shit ton of things, bro. Like, for example, one of the things that I want to do, like, and I even told my fiance about it too, is hopefully before the day I die or before my mom moves on too, like, because my mom's my everything, bro. God willing, one day, I know for a fact it's gonna be, one day it's gonna actually happen. I want to take my mom to Italy.
Italy?
Cause that's like her dream spot to go to, bro. She sees like some of the YouTubers that she follows and shit that they go to Italy and shit, and it honestly looks like a beautiful place. Hopefully, it's not like a fucking scam of what they show on YouTube. Like people that actually go, and like we get there and it's like disappointing because I know how bad my mom wants to go.
Yeah.
Like she really wants to go. So that's probably like one of the big ones that I want to do. Like take my mom to Italy, and not even think about it. Like just be like, you know what, I got it. Fuck it, let's do it. That's one. I want to go to Japan.
Japan? Oh.
It just looks cool, bro. Like even like, I'm a big ass fan of Kai. I always mention him. Like a lot of the shit that he does at the age that I think he's younger than us, bro, or he might be your age, Kai.
Oh, so, Kai, I think it's like
2021. He might be like a year or two younger than me, but just the fact that he has that age and he's done so much at that age, that's something that also inspires me because it's like, damn, hopefully I get to that point. And I watched his live stream when he went there. Bro, everything looks so fucking cool, bro. Like, just the fact that, like, the inner child in me, like, the way I think about it is like, bro, they have vending machines for every fucking thing you can imagine.
I've seen a couple of them. Bro, they look so cool.
And, like, I want to go there, and just because, bro, just everything there looks so fucking cool, bro. And the reason why I want to go to Japan, too, is because I want to do that Mario Kart shit. Because, you know, I don't know if you've seen it on TikTok, but they have an area in Japan where you can actually, like, drive little go-karts through the city, and they have it set up to where it looks like the Mario Kart game. I want to do that shit so bad. But, okay, so it'd be take my mom to Italy, go to Japan, whether it's my fiance and I or, like, the whole family or whatever. But Japan, I have to see Japan before I die. I want to go to Greece, bro. Greece looks fucking beautiful. Puerto Rico, but I don't think that's like a bucket list thing because that's easily achievable. It's just a matter of time and money because it's not super, super expensive. But Puerto Rico is another place I want to go to. And eventually, another bucket list thing that I have is I'm Mexican, bro. I want to see places in Mexico that I don't know about. How the fuck am I Mexican and I only know the little area? Well, not even little, but the area where my mom is from. Why not, if I'm from there, expand and explore where my heritage comes from? And that's hopefully, I don't even know if it's achievable, but if I could explore got damn near all Mexico, shit, I would
Yeah.
want to do it. Cause bro, Mexico's culture and the shit that Mexico has, like Mexico itself is beautiful, bro. Like it has a lot of places to where it doesn't even look real. Not even just like it looks like fiction, bro. And that's another thing that I would want to do. But shit, I could go on and on about my
Yeah.
bucket list, bro. I have a lot of things I want to do.
There's always a lot of things.
What about you? Like, I kind of went crazy with mine just now. I could
Yeah.
keep going, but maybe top 5, top 10. Top 5, top 10 of things that you would want to do.
Well, I kind of want to go skydiving, right? It's just the rush and adrenaline that, I want to do that. Want to travel. Want to go to Mexico, but can't do that now. Can't do that right now. Just want to get to know a couple other places. Skydiving, visit Mexico. Let's see.
Skydiving is crazy, bro. You're a psycho, bro.
Bro, it's just a rush. I
No,
wanna feel
fuck
that,
no. What if that fucking parachute don't work?
It's my time. It's my time.
Nah, bro. Now you tripping.
That's why it's on the bucket list.
Hell nah. Fuck no. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of did cross my mind skydiving.
Skydiving.
Like,
Let's see. Well,
I'm a bitch, bro. I don't think I can skydive, bro.
let's see. Anything else?
If somebody paying for me to do it, shit, we'll talk about the money amount and
Yeah.
I'll probably do it. But shit, skydiving is crazy.
I don't know. Those are probably like my top 3, top 4s for now. I still got more stuff on the list that might add later on, but top 4 right now.
Give me one more. At least top 5.
Top 5?
Something that you really want to do, whether it's going somewhere or just something that you're like, damn.
Let me see.
Oh, one thing that I mentioned is that I forgot to mention is I also want to get a sports car, but like not just any sports car. Like it's gotta be something to where it's like, damn, I made it, but also something to where people are gonna be like, damn, he actually worked for that shit.
Well, but actually, probably get a company started under my name, be my own boss.
Yeah, that'd be like your 5th one.
Yeah.
On your top 5. Those are all really good ones. The skydive, I still got to process, bro.
Bro,
That's kind of crazy.
It's not that bad.
Hell no, bro. Hell no. I'm an overthinker like a motherfucker, bro. I don't think I'd be able to do that, bro.
Bro, I'm an overthinker, but
I'd be too paranoid, bro. Yeah, I get it. It's the adrenaline and shit, and it's like an experience, but that shit kind of crazy, bro. Skydiving?
Yeah.
You'd actually do that shit?
Oh, I'm down to do it.
Nah, you're fucking crazy.
I was actually planning on doing it this summer too.
Nah. You crazy, bro.
I don't know about it. I'll think about it, but I want to get skydiving off the list.
Nah, you crazy, bro. Fuck no. Damn. That's crazy. Okay, you did that question for me, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me think. Let's make this shit fun. Is there anything that you don't know about me that you would want to know about me?
Let's see. Anything I don't know about you? No.
It could be anything, bro, at this point.
Damn, I don't know. It's like... Alright, what's one of your biggest fears?
Oh, one of my biggest fears?
Yeah.
Shit, I have a lot.
Damn. Top one.
Shit, one of my biggest fears. Honestly, I'll answer it in two parts.
Alright.
First part is not accomplishing everything that I want to accomplish, which is a big possibility because not everything will be able to get achieved. But I want to at least majority of the things that I want to do, I want to be able to do them.
Yeah.
Like a good portion of them. And second, well, yeah, the second one would be is like not being the ideal parent, bro.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that my kids, when they get older, I want to be able to have them say, "Hey, Dad, you remember when we did this? Oh shit, you remember when we were playing a video game and I did this with you and I'm yeah, son, or yeah, mija, I remember
Yeah.
that." Like, I want to be able to have those moments to where like my kids not necessarily look up to me, but be like, "Dad, you remember this?" Like,
Yeah. They can come to you.
yeah, and also, um, kind of tying up to that is like I want, whether it's my son or my daughter, I want them to be able to be comfortable enough.
Yeah.
To tell me anything, bro.
Yeah.
Anything. Like, um, for example, I want them, like, if they have some kind of like a problem with like their boyfriend or whatever, or like some misunderstanding or whatever. I don't want her to feel embarrassed to talk to me about something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want her to just go to mom. Like, bro, we're your parents. Like, that's why both of us are your parents. Like, you should be comfortable to talk to us about anything.
Yeah.
Obviously, not force them, but hopefully it comes from them to be comfortable enough to talk about whatever situation or whatever it is that they need to talk about, or that they just feel like they need to let that out. And that's why those two would be my biggest fears, is not achieving a majority of the portion of what I want to be able to say, oh shit, I did that. And also not being the dad that I envision myself being. Hopefully I'm able to be that parent that I envision myself being. And hopefully it does come to a point where my parents, I mean, not my parents, but my kids, they're like, hopefully I hear the words, "You're a good dad," or "You've been a good dad," or "You've been such a great dad." Because, like, I don't know. I just feel like that would basically heal a big ass scar that I have that I won't be able to heal unless it happens that way. And that's why I had to kind of like split it and add those two, because like I could say that those two would be like one answer, because that's like the only thing. Obviously I have other fears of like fucking certain animals and certain shit like that, but like realistic actual things that are like, damn, that's that's my answer. Both of those. What about you, bro?
Probably losing someone that's close to me. Someone that's close to me, or not being there whenever they need me the most.
Yeah.
Like, I was busy, couldn't be there for them, and something happens. I want to be there for them, make sure I'm there. Probably that. Those are my biggest fears. Just losing them, losing someone I like. Well, not like, but like
Care about. Really cherish the person.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a. I could go deeper than what I just answered, but like, I don't know, bro. It's just. Sometimes it's like the simple things that you're like, damn, and you don't really put too much thought in it, and it could become a fear because you're like, damn, I never really thought about it like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, it'd be not being the ideal parent that I think I can be, and that I for sure could be, and like I said, not accomplishing all those big goals that I want to achieve. Like at least a good portion to where it's like I did enough. I did a good. While I was here, I was able to do a good thing, and I don't regret what I was able to achieve.
Yeah.
Okay. So you asked me what my biggest fear was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's add this other topic. So, you want to have kids?
Yeah,
right?
I want to have kids.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
All right.
And we're gonna get kind of deep, but I feel like it's kind of like heartwarming in a sense. What is one thing, whether it's a daughter or a son that you have, whatever it is you have, and however many kids you have, what is one thing that you'd be like, damn, like when this happens with my kid, I'm probably gonna cry, or something that you look forward to being able to do with your kids. I have a shit ton of things that I could say.
I have a lot, but I don't want to keep it too long. So I don't know. I just always want to be there for them. You know, buy them like cute ass fits, match with them,
Fuck yeah,
have
bro.
have like family photos with them, all matching fits and type stuff. Go to the parks, play with them. Want to be there whenever they lose their first twos. You know,
Little small things
Yeah.
that maybe as a kid we were like, oh, whatever. Now
Yeah.
that you grow up and you kind of see shit, yeah, hell yeah, bro. But like, is there like a main thing that you're like, as soon as like this is one like big ass thing that I'm looking forward to, like this is it.
there's gonna it's gonna be like very early on, but I want whenever they can start talking, want to be the first thing to say is dad, bro. It don't have to be me, but bro, the first word if it's dad, bro, that's
Yeah, it's gonna hit, huh?
that's
Hey, yeah, nah, me, bro. Like, for me, like I have a few, but like some of the ones that I would want to be able to do is like kind of like what you said. It's gonna probably sound corny to some people,
Yeah.
but like as they're growing up and shit, if I can, I want to get photo shoots with them, bro.
Yeah.
Like I want to get as many fucking pictures, like family pictures we can get,
Mhm.
cause and it doesn't even have to fucking be like professionally taken. Like
Yeah.
it could literally be us going to the park, buy a little tripod, set the little timer on the phone,
Yeah.
set the phone up. Hey, y'all pose, do some funny faces or
Yeah.
whatever, and like take those pictures and have them, cause unfortunately I don't have we don't have family pictures,
Mhm.
bro. Like we probably have some here and there, but even another thing that I can't wait for because unfortunately I don't have any or I have very few um is I want to be able to so that my kids have baby pictures of them because
Yeah.
I don't have many baby
Mhm.
pictures of them because I don't remember if I talked about it in the podcast where Ugo and you were in or if
Yeah.
it was just on the one where Ugo was in.
Mhm.
But it was in one of those two where I talked about that the house where we used to live in, it basically burnt down, bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff that we owned basically got lost.
Mhm.
And majority of my pictures, I'm sure that's where they ended
Yeah.
up being. They got burnt and shit. So um, maybe it's something that a lot of people don't think too deep into it, but low key that kind of hurts because it's
Yeah.
like I'll see other people like go to their houses or whatever, they'll have baby pictures of their kids or pictures of early on when they were obviously in their childhood
Yeah.
ages, and unfortunately I don't have that, and that's like damn, that kind of like it kind of hurts me, but I mean it's whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing that I could say. Probably that's the biggest
Yeah.
thing is being able to take as many pictures as we can as a family, but also take pictures of them growing up because it's like, bro, kids are kids one time. We're
Mhm.
all everything we do is one time.
Yeah.
And if I can save a lot of those memories, maybe when when he learns how to ride the bike, snap a picture. Oh
Yeah.
shit, training wheels are coming off. Let's take a picture of that too. Like shit like that. Oh dad, I want to go learn how to play soccer. Shit, let's get you a little soccer fit or whatever. Like take a little video of you learning how to kick the fucking soccer ball far as hell or whatever. Shit like that, bro. And I don't know, it's a really big thing that I want because like obviously my biological father wasn't around and I wasn't able to share a lot of moments like that. And even if I did, I don't remember it, bro, because it's like blurry. There's a lot of shit that I can't really remember. And I'm assuming there wasn't very many because for me to not remember, then I guess it wasn't that impactful. But shit like that, bro. Just like one on one with my kids. Have boys' night if I have boys, and
Yeah.
then shit, I'll have a girls' night. Even like take just the girls out and take them on a fucking movie date with dad or fucking. They want some new shoes. Okay, let's go buy y'all some new shoes. Uh, there's gonna be a fucking field day or whatever. You want a cool fit? Alright, let's go get you the little cool fit. Obviously, if they deserve it.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? But shit like that, bro. Cause I don't know. I just feel like I've already said, there's a lot of things that I deal with up here.
Yeah.
That I don't fully comprehend or have recovered fully from it. That won't basically be a thing that I'm okay with till I'm the dad and I'm like, okay, let's do things this way because I didn't have it. Mm-hmm. And just shit like that, you know? What about you? Did you already answer it?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that it? Or did you want to add on it?
I mean, yeah, taking a lot of pictures with them, you know, the first steps and stuff. First birthday, you know, just doing.
Bro, first birthday, damn, bro. I'm gonna take hella pictures for every one of my kids' first birthday, bro. And one thing that I've talked to my fiance about is like, I'm not really a crier, and I don't know if it's like, maybe as a little kid I was a fucking crybaby.
Yeah.
But now for me to cry about something is really hard, bro.
Yeah.
Really hard, and I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older or maybe something happened like early on that I can't figure out what it is that made me have that change.
Yeah.
But since it's very few things for me to actually cry, it has to be something that really hurts for me to actually cry. I feel like one of the few times that I'm gonna like actually cry is probably when our kids are born.
Yeah.
Whether it's the first one or however many we end up having, because, bro, like, it's in a sense it's like, bro, both the parents made that. Like, that's something coming from both of y'all. Like, it's not me, it's not just her, it's like both of us. Like, that's a creation that, like, bro, that's our little fucking bundle of light, bro. And I don't know, bro. There's just a lot of things, bro. I could go on about this for fucking ever, bro. It's just a lot of things that come to mind when I think about shit like that. Mm-hmm. But, alright, so this question I asked it.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Changing topics. Last topic.
Let's see. Let's make it a good one. Alright. So, what's the nickname someone gave you? And how did you get it?
Okay, so this is actually really interesting. I don't think I've actually talked about this one in the podcast at all. But, fun fact. Everybody knows that my nickname is Gio, right?
Yeah.
Because it's short for my full name, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, and it's kind of sad, but it's kind of cool how I kind of got it. But my artist name, Lil Homie G, I actually got it from a really close friend of mine at the time who was really good at rapping. Yeah. He was really good at freestyling, and I feel like if he would have kept on going, he would have actually gotten really, really good, bro. Because he had a lot of charisma to be able to, like, freestyle and shit. And, like, when he would freestyle, this was, like, one of the first times I actually saw somebody freestyle. I would see it on YouTube and shit, but for me to see somebody that I know do it, I was like, bro, what the fuck? And this was kind of like one of those first moments where I was like, damn, if I could do that, that'd be cool. Yeah. And little would I know that later on in the line, here I am. This was in middle school.
Middle?
Yeah. No. This was in high school.
High.
This was freshman year. Nah. I think it was like 8th grade, freshman year, somewhere around there. Early high school years, late middle school years, somewhere around there. I can't really remember. But a friend of mine at the time, I ain't gonna say no names, he was really good at freestyling and shit, and he would rap and shit. And I would kind of give it a go. He would push me and be like, hey, try it, this and that. We would hang out and shit and everything. And I'm not the tallest guy. So, what he would say, since he was like a rapper and shit, and he would like mess around, and I was a short dude in the group, he'd be like, come here, little homie. Come here. And little homie, it was always little homie, because I was a short one. Yeah. And I was the youngest one in the group too. And little homie. And then I was like, bro, if I was to rap, what would be my artist name?
Mhm.
And he was like, shit, I don't know. And I was like, Lil Homie could be, but Lil Homie sounds like, what if somebody's artist name is
Yeah.
already Lil Homie?
Oh.
And he was like, shit, let me think. He started like, your name is Gio, this is now, okay. Oh, shit. Let's just make it simple, bro. Like, why don't you just keep it as Lil Homie G? And I was like, Lil Homie G, why Lil Homie G? At first I didn't get it.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, it's your initial for your name.
Yeah.
Lil Homie G. Gio, Giovanni, kind of like, Lil Homie G. And I was like, shit, alright, cool. So, mind you, I didn't start rapping here, bro.
Yeah.
I was just like, if I was to rap, right, because I was like rapping and shit, and like I never really like tried until like later on down the line. Lil Homie G. So when it came to that point of, you know what, let me try making music, I kind of already had that artist name because he had already given it to me. And the reason I said it was kind of sad is because we were really close, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And he just started hanging out with like bad influences, bro. Like, not necessarily just the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
And this isn't the same person that I had talked about in the earlier in the podcast. This is like somebody completely different. But he started getting in trouble, going in and out of jail, bro. Like, dealing with, obviously, I'm pretty sure he dealt with like heavy drugs because we could notice a change in him. He just started acting really, really off, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, we no longer talk. I think he still has me on social media, but I don't really reach out. He don't reach out like that. And the thing that kind of like, still kind of tying up to it, I'm gonna shift just a little bit, but it kind of hurt to know that we're not close anymore and we don't talk. And what really, really hurt me is I saw this person one time at the bank. And I was like, yo, like I call him by his name and I try to dab him up. And I was gonna be like, yo, what's up? Like, how you been? It's been a long time, shit. And when I did that, he looked at me and he said, who the fuck are you? And I was like, what? And he was like, I don't fucking know you, bro. I was like, bro, I thought he was messing with me, right? Mm-hmm. I was like, bro, stop, bro. Like, you fucking around. Like, that ain't you. Like, you know who I am, bro. I'm Jill. Like, you know me. And he's like, nah, bro. And I was like, bro, we're friends. Like, you know me. He's like, nah, bro, I don't have no friends. I don't know you. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, okay, whatever. And the thing that hurt me, right, is that's how he reacted when I seen him years after. And then what pissed me off, and here we go again with like the trust thing and like the money thing and shit. He actually hit me up because I had not recently, but at the time, a few weeks after that happened, I found out that he was like in really tight situations, like really, really bad money wise and just in general, in problems with everything. Weeks come around and he hits me up through through social media because he said he needed money and he genuinely needed it. Mm-hmm. But it hurt me so much, his reaction on how I was excited to see him because it had been years. Yeah. And he said I wasn't your friend, and I was like, oh, you need money, and now I'm your friend? All right, cool. So that's where I got my nickname. It's kind of cool how I got it, because it was like all like a friend group that kind of like, they started kind of like, not necessarily calling me that, but they knew, like if they heard somebody call me that or whatever, they knew where it came from and who it was from and shit. And that's how I got my artist name. Do you have a nickname? I don't think you have a nickname, do you? Or if you do, I don't know it. I don't think even Ugo would know it, or would he?
Nah. It's not like necessarily like everyone knows me that. Probably just my family, probably a couple people outside. But bro, my little sister calls me Handy Mandy or Bob the Builder, a handyman. Bro, not just
bro. Why?
I'm always there. Like her vanity that I bought her for her birthday.
Oh, you
I put it together.
Yeah.
The one I bought my mom, you put that together. They need something hanging up. I put my little sister's what is it? TV stands.
Oh yeah.
That wall mount, yeah.
Yeah, the
put
wall
that,
mount.
Installed that.
Damn.
Bro, I'd be Oil changes.
I'm too stupid to do that shit. You know what's holding my TV in my room right now? I bought one of those like a not a nightstand, but one of those things, and it has the arm in the back.
Oh.
And my TV's hanging onto that. Shit, I'm too stupid to try and see where the fucking the
support beam.
The support beam is. Nah, I'm too fucking stupid, bro. I would fuck it up. Like my wall would be filled with holes, bro.
Yeah, there's that. I also do oil changes for my truck.
Yeah.
My mom's car. I cleaned their cars. I'm also an interior detailer.
Yeah.
Bro, if I can't do it, they'll get someone who actually.
You're Mr. Do It All. That's why they call you Mr. Handyman.
Bro,
that's cool.
Cars, just putting stuff together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, got my own thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's handy. I'm not gonna call you that.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
Hey, if you make a new nickname, I might use it. See, like, it's not necessarily a nickname, but if you're at my house, you hear my sister always call me Donnie.
I mean, that kind of is a...
That's my middle name. No one in my family ever calls me Hector. They all just call me Donnie or Daniel.
Oh shit, that's interesting, bro.
Yeah. So,
but I mean, I don't think it's very uncommon because I've known people that use their middle name as like their nickname. Because even Ugo is not his first name.
Victor.
Yeah. So like everybody knows him by Ugo because that's just like his nickname, and that's what everybody knows him by. And I've had other people that I've known that their nickname is their middle name. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people, they'll call him by their first name, and they're gonna be like, "Who the fuck are they talking to?" Oh, I forgot his first name, and that's cool though. Danny.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Shit.
Yeah, anyone else outside my house, Hector. Inside my house, all Donnie. I mean, if we get really close, you can do. If you don't use my first name, use my middle name either way.
Donnie. Okay. That's interesting, bro. I didn't know that. Shit, I didn't even know you had a name. See?
Middle name. Oof. Yeah, I don't think. If you ever heard my little sister, she never called me Hector. I mean, maybe whenever we're like.
I don't think when we've gone over to drink, I've ever heard her.
Because she barely ever goes outside. She's more.
I mean, when she's been outside or like she comes through, I don't think, unless I haven't been paying attention when she approaches you. But I've never heard her call you Danny. Cause even when you made the drinks for us, that she came out, she called for you, but I don't think she said Danny.
Yeah, she did. She only calls me Danny. My little brother, the smallest one, he calls me Hector, and it always catches me off guard. Like, what?
The one that goes to the ring room with you? Or is this a different one? Oh, the other one that, because I think he was watching the movie with us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the only one who ever calls me Hector. Like, I'm weird. Always looking at him like weird. Like, what? Yeah. Why are you calling me Hector in the house? You're like my mom always calls me Donnie. My dad, uncles, aunts, they all know me by Donnie.
Donnie. That's interesting, bro. See, I learned something from you, bro. I learned something from you in the last podcast. Like where it was Ugo and you and me, and now I learned something from you. That's crazy, and you kind of did too, cause you didn't know where my artist name came from. Yeah. That's crazy, and and you can tell that it means something to me. The my artist name, cause I got it tatted on me, bro. Yeah. Like a lot of the things that I don't have crazy amount of tattoos, but the things I do, there's a meaning behind it. Yeah. Like this, like it's my little brother, obviously. Like I always want to have like the reason I put him on here is like no matter what I do and how I look at it, I'm always seeing him. Bro. Yeah. And the same thing like when I have my kids, the spots where I want to have them is right here. Yeah. In my hands, because no matter what I'm touching or what I'm doing, I'm always gonna see them. Yeah. And then my mom, anytime I'm like getting ready or whatever, doing my hair on the mirror, I see her name. Same shit with my grandma's name, bro. Like I have them on here because like they mean something. Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's interesting. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys stayed all the way to the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and obviously I'm gonna do my best and I'm gonna try my hardest to stay consistent with the podcast. Obviously, I'm human. and all the people that I have on the list to hopefully join me at some point, they also have things going on in their day-to-day life. So it's not always gonna be super consistent when I'm uploading, but I'm gonna try my best to keep it as consistent as possible. Same thing with YouTube, and soon, I'm gonna start uploading more music content. Um, uh, by the time you see this video, hopefully something new gets posted on my Instagram, because I'm gonna be shooting a music video tomorrow. It is March 24th. So March 25th, I'm gonna go shoot some music videos for the first time in a very, very long time. So I'm gonna start trying to be consistent with music. Hopefully everything starts falling into place like I have planned. Um, YouTube content coming very, very, very soon, since my music stuff is starting to move a little bit more. And the podcast, obviously, as soon as I keep getting more lined up, some people that I'm gonna get, more stuff is gonna be posted. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. New stuff coming, new topics. It'll be more put together the more I do it. Right now, I kind of had to freestyle once again with the questions, because I had the notes and I was just clearing some stuff out because I needed to empty some space for it. And I guess I deleted the wrong one, and I had good questions, bro. This podcast, it's already interesting as it is, but it was going to be way more interesting with the questions I had, and I can't remember what it is I had. It was good ones, though, I promise. But next episode, y'all see, I'm going to come prepared. It's going to be way more, it's going to flow way smoother. But I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thank you so much for being a part of the episode, my boy.
Anytime.
I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe and stay tuned for content on all my other social media platforms. Later.